Street Live. David, what do you have for Oscar? What is that?
8 top 10s.
What is it? A bag of what?
8 top 10s.
Okay.
What is it?
Garbage.
Garbage. Okay. See y'all later. Bye-bye.
David, come here, buddy.
Hey, David, smile at Cookie Monster.
Here, look this. David and Jonathan, turn around.
Okay, Cookie Monster.
David,
You get
ready?
right next to you in there, yeah. Okay.
Okay, Jonathan, get next to David.
Oh,
Okay, you don't have to. Jonathan, look this way.
Turn around, Jonathan.
Jonathan, look at me.
There you go.
There you go. Now smile.
Let me bring you. Let me bring you over there.
You don't have to. Mommy will come too. Here you go, Sam. Come here. Mommy will come. Hi, look, that's Telly with an orange nose. And hi, Cookie. Hi, Cookie Monster. And hi.
There's a
Hi.
whole
Tell me you bought garbage to give to Grouch. Maybe you could give that to Grouch. Maybe
Bob, let's go
you'll
with
take that
the
to Grouch. How's that? Oh, okay. Oh, wait a minute. Telly, oh, poor Telly. This happened when I went to see Mickey Mouse. I went talking to one of them. Oh, David, look, Telly's upset. What about him?
George. You mean Kelly.
What about Telly? You want to touch Cookie Monster? Huh?
Hold you over here.
Get by Cookie Monster. Look. These guys. Excuse me.
Jonathan and
we go.
there you go.
Oh,
Jonathan, get the picture. Sweetheart, that's David. That's great, George.
Tell Cookie bye.
David, turn this way.
Tell her bye. Come on, let's go watch the show now.
Tell Cookie Monster and tell her thank you.
Thank you very much. Bye. Bye, Cookie Monster. Bye, Cookie Monster.
Look, kids, come here. Look this way.
Bye, Cookie Monster.
At a distance, she's real brave. That was great. Have a good show. Yeah.
Today is Friday, November 16th, and here comes David with his nursery school class for his Thanksgiving program.
With nobody in front of you. Oh, don't do that. Everybody sits so nobody's in front of you.
And here comes Missy. Missy's going to sit next to her brother, right in front of Mommy.
Go sit down there, Debbie, over there, sweetheart. You can't sing? Go up and where is it, dear Debbie, honey? Where is she? Christopher, sit near Debbie. Okay. You call. I like your hat. Take a picture? Guys, we'll start. Jennifer! Your mommy isn't? She's coming. She's coming. Pull up, his mommy isn't here. She's on her way. You cannot. I'll sit with you. We'll have a duck instead. All right, let's sing I'm a very fine my head still. And when Thanksgiving, louder, gobble, 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 I'll go and I'll hunt so I can. Then my head will still gobble as I gobble. Let's do turkey in the gobble, gobble, gobble. Turkey on the. What do I say? Yummy, 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 yummy all day. Turkey in my tummy. I ate Thanksgiving Day. Now, when the Pilgrims came over, they met the Indians, and they were scared. Said the Pilgrims to the I am scared, but I get, you get, together we'll get our tummies filled. I need you, together we will build and build. Indians and the Pilgrims helped each other out. That's the story of Thanksgiving. That's what it's all about. All right, get up your turkeys, all 5 of your turkeys. Pilgrims on Thanksgiving Day.
Put your fingers up.
Sorry, I did the wrong one. You're right. On Farmer Brown's door, one flew away, and then 4 turkeys gobbling at Farmer Brown's tree. One hopped the fence, and then 3 turkeys gobbling at the moon. One went to, and then there were 2 turkeys gobbling at the bright November sun. One went to sleep, and then there was 1 turkey gobbling. What is he trying to say? I'm coming to visit you on Thanksgiving Day. All right, now let's. What is this? And who lives in teepees? All right, that's where they live. And when the children said, "Oh, yuck, I don't want to eat that," what did they do? What did they do if they didn't like the food? They had to eat it anyway because they would get hungry. There was no more food. And the children slept on the floor, Mrs. Adams. They made them out of wood and
Fire.
there was a fire. Did they have a fire department?
No, they had to carry buckets of water.
That's right. They had to have buckets of water to put it out. But they made some. Where did the parents sleep? They made some beds, and the children had beds. But where did they keep the beds?
Under the mommy and daddy.
They had to put the children's beds underneath, didn't they? Ta-da!
You see Bobo? Let's see Bobo. Give me a kiss.
Go in your classroom. I'll be right there. I'm gonna. Right, go to Bobo.
Now we're inside Missy's classroom, and Missy's having her Thanksgiving dinner, it looks like. Missy, say hi. What are you eating? What are you eating? I guess you're not going to want lunch today, isn't that correct? Is that your turkey cookie? A bird cookie?
Okay, we're gonna serve the moms and dads.
Yeah, look like Try your cookie, maybe I'll be right back.
I know, I heard.
I'll be right back. For your mother.
Oh, what's that?
are you eating?
Josh. Jeremy sauce.
Is it good, David?
Give it to your mom.
Wait a second.
Do you like it or no? You don't have to eat it.
Be careful, it doesn't spill, honey.
Can you wave hi?
Brittany.
Oh, okay. Hi, Jeremy. Can I say hi to Miss Mandy? Hi.
He feels much better. He was coughing.
Jonathan. 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 Wave hi. Wave hi to the camera.
Jeremy, I'm going to back into Alex's. This is Big Bird on this. David. Excuse me, do you want to get a copy of it? And Cindy and Uncle Brad are here if we need anything, okay?
Big Bird and my whole family. How's that? Go ahead.
How many do this?
Over by the door. The bar is over by the door.
Go back. Okay, that's funny. Now scoot back. Yes, go back, sweetheart. I want to get you. Scoot back, Missy. Missy, look at mommy. Miss. Smile. The new horn. Yeah. Give each other a hug. Can you say happy Thanksgiving? You want to sing the turkey song? We'll go get a bag. Is this your classroom, Missy? Missy, scoot back. Go back more. Scoot back more. Turn around, Miss. Turn around for mommy.
Camera running?
Yeah.
Oh, today is Wednesday, November 21st. November 21st, huh?
1990.
1990. It's 6:30 in the evening here in New Orleans.
Give your
Brad
grandma
and
a kiss.
Alice.
Grandma Alice, Gigi.
Gigi.
Give her a kiss. Brad, what type of kiss is that?
That's a good kiss. I don't
That's a
want-
good kiss?
That's good.
Okay, we're getting Grandma's. This isn't when she first came in. It was too hectic. This is Grandma a few minutes later. Shortly thereafter. Okay.
Camera.
Is that a gorgeous face?
Alice, look at this.
Hi, Mommy! I was in the couch. Look at that. Is that a gorgeous
7 months.
Don't pull, baby. Don't pull.
Hello, my love.
Scotty,
Yes, ma'am.
say hello to Alice.
I waved.
Say hello to Alice.
Okay, what?
No, here's Scotty right here. You did good work.
You see how your granddaughter loves great
Mrs.
grand.
Head in, let's go.
Look, you look like that lady. You have to learn how to look like her. Are you going to teach her to model? Look at that. Is that wonderful?
Alice,
She loves her.
you think Melissa has the right body to be a ballet dancer? She starts in
You take ballet
January.
lessons. Tell Mommy you're going to take
Takes
ballet
back,
lessons.
tell the
Don't touch the
grandma.
head. Don't touch the head.
Missy.
Missy, give a kiss. Give a
Get the
kiss.
baby.
Scott, look.
Oh, I didn't know you were
They're
filming.
fun, thank you very much. How are you?
Give a kiss.
Good.
Give her a kiss.
And Arnold,
Where's Justin? Justin and David.
Somebody else. You can get
Mark, I think you need another baby around here.
Justin and David, come sit on the boys, come sit on the couch.
No, you I'm not present for you.
Justin and David.
I didn't know, but I'll get
Uncle Hank, when did Scott get taller than you?
Oh, don't worry.
No, he's got plenty.
Are you bigger or you just hanging
He's got bubbles.
get something.
Justin and David.
He looks like Zazie. Mom said he looks like Zazie. Mom said he looks like Zazie.
Get Justin and David. Get Justin and David. Yes, you may sit on the couch first and let Aunt Susan Missy, change your picture.
Uncle Hank in a minute.
Betty, in a minute.
Here's Uncle
This is
Hank.
my angel. This is my sweetheart. This is the prettiest girl I know. Pardon me, present company excluded.
And your wife? And Amanda? Oh.
I got a date for Uncle Hank.
Threatened, because if they're not, they don't get presents tomorrow.
Sit up.
Oh, they play.
Sit up.
Cousins, give
You
hugs.
should have seen them when you left the restaurant. Missy and David, Missy and Justin were
Missy,
running
go
around
sing to
like
her.
madmen.
Missy, sing to her.
Put it in the right fireplace.
H-I-J.
Sue.
Yeah, out of production.
Look at mommy while you're doing that. Look at a Bucky with a
Move Amanda's hand.
Uncle Scotty's gonna take care of you
Move
too.
Amanda's hand.
Dad, pull her hand down.
Move Amanda's hand, Dad. Sing it again. Sing Twinkle.
Twinkle, twinkle.
Look over it. Look over it. Look at mommy's camera. Look at
What's
mom.
that?
Is it ready?
Well, you sing it. She's a little comedian.
Look at it.
Hey, show her face. You can
Check.
Look, she's kissing. One baby's kissing the little.
Miss, turn around a minute.
Miss, turn around.
Amanda Panda.
Missy. Missy,
Move
turn
back,
around.
Missy, move back. Sorry, no, not
Missy, move your cap a little. There you go.
Wait a minute, hold on, hold on.
Miss Amanda the Panda.
Justin.
Boop, ba-da-da-da-da-da-da.
Come here, I got something special for you.
Take a picture.
Say something.
Say something.
Say something.
Henry, come over here. She's taking a picture. It's their, how many anniversary?
50th anniversary.
50th anniversary. Henry got married at age 15.
Seven.
Oh, 7.
57. You remember the shotgun that made the match between Pop and Mr. Ball?
Yeah.
And nobody believes it. You
Yeah,
remember,
you're right.
don't you,
She
Florence?
was 4.
I remember. You remember because
Aren't you
you're
3
saying.
years younger than he?
Florence, you remember because you're 5 years older than I was.
No,
You were
that's a
12.
lie. I read it in a book somewhere.
Is that right, George? George, you didn't know that she was my older
Here
sister.
comes his favorite brother-in-law.
Well,
Call him Gorgeous George because it's apropos. If you're looking, you will understand why they call
yeah,
him
but
Gorgeous.
George, I'm gorgeouser.
Gorgeouser.
Gorgeouser, that's right.
More gorgeouser.
I'll let the jury decide that.
There's nothing like having a good family, I'll tell you. You got
And,
a wonderful
we're-
family. But because, it's only because of the Leschners that you have that
Yeah,
family. Otherwise, you wouldn't have it. Right? Is that right, Susie?
I got
That's
3
correct.
first cousins that are doctors at Harvard University.
We'd like to thank Uncle Hank for coming this year to Thanksgiving. And should we wake him up and tell him we're all done eating? Take care and stay healthy. Hey, shh, we're on tape.
Today's Thanksgiving, November 22nd.
I gotta get you a tape deck that has.
12 o'clock.
We gotta get you a tape deck that has dates on it.
You do? Come here. Give Cousin Amanda a kissing.
And now we have Antoine. Would you like my
Hi, Antoine.
It was good.
I understand your cook.
Justin.
Yeah, that's right. I gave it up.
Why? Nah.
Huh?
I don't let you make everything in the spring. You be the cook.
Scott, stop. Excuse me. Don't walk around and take pictures because it ruins it.
Really?
Stop, yeah.
Can't move it out?
Yeah, stop.
Even if you go slow?
Stop.
You what?
No more pictures from you because you're going to get me sick.
To wear it.
Headset. Wait till they make fun of you, Jody Schwab.
Yes.
Gotta put on a light bulb or sunlight, depending on what's brighter.
It's on light bulb.
Hi, Jody Schwab. Hi, Jody Schwab.
What do you do if Jody
You know,
Schwab
she
sees
could
this?
look like that.
Huh?
She could look like Jody Schwab a little.
Give a kissy.
Please.
And I'm going to tickle you if you put
Just
that
the
finger in
teeth
there
and
again.
just the profile.
Hey, you saw that look?
Yeah.
What? Did it work? Is he outside? He's in the back?
Cousin
David. Let's make sure he's okay.
Huh? Where's David?
Nobody knows where David is.
He's out walking with.
Oh, you went for a walk with him?
You sure?
Good, he needs it.
Oh.
Baby cousin of man.
I'm going to tickle you with that finger in your mouth.
All right, it's Thanksgiving afternoon at 10 minutes after 2 on Thursday, November 23rd, 1990.
I'm a little kid.
I got him.
Kiss, a little bit.
How's your stomach?
Oh, boy, that was a big kiss. Oh, boy. Over here now. Just a little one, because if you give me a big one, I would have no...
How about a kiss,
No.
please?
Is that funny?
Show Daddy how you laughing.
Just a little. Oh, you bit me. Oh.
Where's Scotty at?
He's in the kitchen with Just.
Gary, sit down, Gary. We got room.
Look, he's gonna bite me, Daddy. He's gonna bite me, Daddy. Oh, wow, wow. All right, now you go over there and I'll give you a kiss. How about that? Okay. I'm gonna give you. Now sit down. I'll give you an just a little kiss. Oh, you won't let me kiss you.
Oh. Why? Because you're afraid?
Watch his finger over here. Watch this one. Oh, you didn't watch the other one, you see. Now you watch this one. You watch this one. Oh, you're not going to watch both of them.
How about Papa? You give Papa a kiss.
No, you ever kiss me and I'll run away. Hi, Justin. Justin, he's going to hit me. Oh!
Don't hit.
I'm lost it. Come on, let's you and me go over here and play. Come on.
Did you take a nap?
Little kiss. Oh, that's a big kiss. I can't stand it anymore. Now you give me just a little. Over on this side. Over here. Oh, it's a big one. Open your mouth. Open your mouth. Open your mouth. Let's see. No.
It's Thanksgiving in 1990.
That's right. And here. Ooh, you bit me so much you bit my finger off. Look, you bit. Where's my finger? You swallow that? Huh? Look at this finger's gone. You see the finger gone? Huh? Justin did that. He bit my finger off. Oh, I found it.
Oh, this is sugar. I got him started. You got him started.
No, that hurts.
Oh, he doesn't feel good. Give him a kiss. You hurt him. Go kiss Uncle Hank. You hurt him. That's David. Go kiss him. He doesn't feel good. Make it better.
Oh, that's a big one. You got a big one for me here? Oh, that's a big one. Oh, but you're biting me. You're biting me. I was thinking we'll throw this one right through the window. Here we go, the window.
Say bye-bye. Don't hit.
Don't hit.
Not nice.
You lose points if you hit. Nah.
November 23rd, 1990, 9:35 in the morning, day after Thanksgiving. We're taking a Cajun Man swamp tour.
We're going to get some coffee.
ready to go hunt? Brad made his own parking spot. I can get some glue on here.
Like you, Bill.
What part of California are you from?
City of Angels. Very good.
I know interpretation of that. So our nephew lives in Long Beach. And the neighbor next door lives in Huntington Beach.
Sure. Yeah, out here you got canals. In LA you got freeways.
Lots of them.
Cities.
Why don't you put your shoes in the right feet for it? Right? I put her
Where
shoes
y'all
on.
stay in LA?
Put them on backwards, man?
Yeah, I did. We stayed at, where's everybody live that we, in LA?
Oh, we went everywhere from Canoga Park.
Canoga Park.
That's right by me. I'm in Woodland Hills.
Okay.
And, what's a funny name, the long name?
Pomona.
Where's your Jim, where Jim lives?
Oh, right at the
They brought the barges in to offload, and the little oil refinery, the Shell Oil and Gas Refinery that you saw probably coming in this morning on the highway. And the canal is 12 to 14 feet deep, and the high land you see on each side is not really high land. It's really a levee from dredging the canal. We have no high land such as this in the area. Everything is at sea level, and you'll be surrounded by water all morning, whether it looks like it or not. Se qui a me, on va aller 1941 après, pour le grand barrage, tu vas voir tout à l'heure le grand barrage avec le pétrole dedans.
Quel est son nom?
Son nom? Shell Barge Canal. I gotta get her some sunglasses. Okay, got the feet up there. Look at the elbows. She'll get up there again. She'll be up and down. Isn't that amazing?
Now, is that thing stuck? Why is that thing sitting there? Just sleeping overnight? Right here? Why would it be?
Bring on in the offloading these reservoirs, they process them and ship it out to various places by pipeline. Right now, we're not sending a hell of a lot to Iraq, from what I understand. They're not buying any of them. I think they're mad at us or something. See, they unload the ends, each end first, then they unload the center. It's actually two barges together. They'll unload the center part later. They use them in the war in Vietnam, in the shallow bays and waters of Vietnam. It's called a Joe boat in this area for working in the oil field.
Look at he just slowed up. See how he sunk? And he went straight. He went straight down when he slowed up.
It's all about the sea craft.
Some of them are a little larger.
It's all
Some are many smaller.
Watch it take off. Watch it take off.
Real comfortably underwater.
Look at them all over.
One time there was a big lumber industry, c'est cyprès chauve, le cyprès chauve. Le cyprès, tu comprends? Le cyprès?
No, that's kidding.
Petite affaire pointue qui vient là, le bois, c'est pour la souffler pour les bois, c'est un morceau de la racine qui vient là. In the back, if you look, you'll see a big stump in there, folks. That tree was hundreds of years old. At one time, there was a big lumber industry back here. They came and cut all the large ball cypress, and they floated them out to these various bayous and canals. They had sawmills set up along Highway 90 for processing the wood into lumber. All of your Cajun cottages, all of your plantation homes, and all of your large boats were built with the ball cypress. Very rot-resistant, very termite-resistant, and, of course, readily available. So they floated them out and brought them to the sawmills for making planks out of them. Any volunteers? Yeah. When I was young, my brothers and I, we'd walk through there pulling a pirogue behind us. There's a small boat pointed on both ends. We'd go through the cypress knees and the trees and all. We'd put out our crawfish nets. Your better tasting crawfish, according to the Cajun, comes from the swamp. Has a stronger flavor. And we'd take the crawfish, we'd pour them into sacks in the pirogue, and we'd bring them on home for the crawfish ball. It was part fun and pleasure and part a way to get something to eat when you're hungry, you know. Nothing beats a good sight. Now I got an alligator coming to the boat, folks. Do not panic, and I don't want the children to stand on the seat, please. The alligator is called Scarface, and he's going to come up to the front of the boat, and I'm going to try and feed him. If y'all will bear with me, it's going to be a little bit of a feed.
There he is. See him coming.
Sometimes.
Hello, Scarface.
They don't want to drop him in. Hey, how much you pay this guy?
He's on the payroll.
Yeah, he's on the payroll. Yeah. Here comes some food.
All right.
Here comes some food.
Let me through.
He's going to feed him.
This is kind of smelly, girls. Woo! That's what he likes it. Come on, Scarface. All right, come on, Scarface. Come on, I got a chicken leg for you. Come on. They're not very hungry right now.
Can you get it? Brad, I'm calling you.
There you go. Come on. Come on, Scarface. Come on. Come on. He knows my voice. Knows the sound of the motor.
You see him?
And of course I feed him.
Here he's coming, right here. I got a good view of it here.
Shot right on me. All right. Come on. Smell that?
Oh, nope, didn't get to eat.
Come on, Pop. They usually jump up high. You're lazy today, you. Pull without even trying to think about chewing, okay? But they're not very hungry right now. They'll go into hibernation. The first cool front comes down. Yeah. Yeah, pretty much. Scarface. Scarface is about 7 foot long, folks. He's got some grass in his mouth that's giving him a problem now. You take from the tip of the nose to the corner of the eye. How many inches that is how many feet the alligator will be. That's a rule of thumb when you're fooling with the alligator.
So how big is this one?
Nose to the eye.
Tip of the nose to the corner of the eye. How many inches that is how many feet it will be. Scarface, you want another one? Come on.
Oh, he's coming.
See, he understands. Come on. Hurry up.
It's big, isn't it?
7 foot. Sit there.
Brad comes to the kitchen when he's hungry.
Come on.
Comme il est grand, David, on voit sa queue tout au bout.
Come on.
Make him jump.
Come on. They're not hungry enough to jump. In the summer, I can make them jump, but she's not hungry enough to jump.
Brad, get it.
Get it, babe.
Look at that.
Oh, il est énorme.
Come on. Jump. It's good. Spoiled chicken there. Come on.
Give me your paw.
Oh, il est énorme, David, regarde.
Okay. Here.
Il est énorme.
That's my stick. Dummy.
Tu l'as bien vu, là, David, hein? Tu l'as vu.
Des fois, les montagnes des ballons et des fois, les poissons chats aussi. You see the first oil well you'll see in the area, folks. Unlike the oil wells of Texas and Oklahoma, there's no pump on this well to bring the oil up. We have enough natural gas pressure here to bring the oil up automatically. Some of these wells will come in with pressure up to 10,000, 12,000 pounds. About 2 weeks ago, one of them blew up out of Grand Isle. It killed 3 men. They're very dangerous when you're working on them. They'll come up with a lot of pressure and they'll blow up and catch fire, and very dangerous. The silver part on top is called the Christmas tree in the oil field. That's because offshore they'll light these up so the boats don't hit them. And a lot of the oil field workers spend their Christmases offshore tending these wells, so they call that their Christmas tree. The wells in this area from 3,000 to 10,000 feet deep, some of them going as deep as 15,000 feet.
That's 3 miles.
If you can stamp the next thing, just this summer, we have been
Tu veux nager dans le bayou? Ouais.
You got them stretched out.
Now, folks, you see the signs posted along the way, no trespassing, Williams. This land is private property belonging to Williams Land Company. This land was bought in the early 20s. He bought, Mr. Williams, late 20s, early 30s, actually. He bought about 5,000 acres of land. He was a cypress man. He came from the bald cypress. He paid about 15 cents an acre for it. It was bought mostly for back taxes and for it was during the Depression, so land wasn't worth very much, and no one knew there was gas and oil on it. The royalty payments on the land now is in the millions per month, millions of dollars per month on this property. So quite an investment. If anybody know where I can pull one like that, let me know. I'll go half with you, and I'll put up $350 or $375. You put up the rest, and we'll make $1 million a month. We'll split it right down the middle. Here we go. Now, if you look to the back of the boat here where I'm pointing, you'll see what happens when the water hyacinth blocks off a canal. It makes it impassable. They have to spray with a defoliant. They spray by helicopter and by boat to rid the area of the water hyacinth. They will take over. Now you can look on both sides and see what it looks like in the swamp area there, once again. I don't like the area. gonna overheat in about 2 minutes, kid. So anybody jump overboard. Don't jump till I jump, okay? I'll go first and y'all follow me if anything happens. They say the captain's supposed to stay with the boat, but look, by the separators you see up ahead on the left and the right, and it would put the pollution into the swamp. No one knew what they were doing at the time. It took a long time to kill off this area, but eventually it all died. Now it is against the law. The EPA, the government, watching very closely. They must put it back into the ground by an injection well. They're finding the hundreds of thousands of dollars if they're putting Casi trouvé le pétrole, t'avais de l'autre salée, les circuits, les embarcations, séparation avec les affaires là. Mettre la pollution dans la marquage, il peut tous les bois comme ça. Ça ne peut pas faire ça, c'est là, le gouvernement qui est plus près.
No, not really. He just got some. Yeah. Oh, got another one.
Get a little minimum.
Trying to find our way back here.
It looks like a grassy tail. It looks like you could take your lawnmower and go out there and cut that grass. Well, that is not the case. It is not solid. It is not like the swamp. You cannot walk through there. If you want to step off and there you go over your head. C'est pas solide. The trees don't grow out there. It's not solid enough. It's merely a mass of floating vegetation, weeds and roots and grass and mud and water. If you want to look at the tip top of that tree, you'll see the mature bald eagle. Bald eagle.
Now he's going to come up
right there.
See him way in the back, folks. You'll be able to get a good look at him. I go his spawn. I used to go back there, but they dammed off this area because you cannot get within so many feet of the eagle's nest. And they have a nest back there. You cannot see the nest. There's a big hawk. If you look down, look up into the tree there, you'll see a big red-tailed hawk. That's a red-tailed hawk.
He's a pretty guy. He's pretty.
So, folks, these are right here on the left. You see the pole. I want to tell you quickly. The pole right here is the remnants of an alligator line. That's how they catch the alligator. About 2 feet off the water, and they'll bait it with a chicken wing. They'll leave a lot of slack in the line. The alligator will come and get the bait, pull it underwater, and swallow it, and get caught in the throat. They'll come by the next day, shoot him, put him in the boat, and bring him in. That's how they catch the alligator. Not a very romantic here, but bear with me. I think you want to see this. This is the Cajun accordion, folks. Right quickly, I'm going to tell you about it. This is a copy of a German accordion. The Cajuns took it apart and made one of their own with parts they could find locally around the house. For instance, the wood in it is that of an old schifferobe. An old schifferobe, an upright armoire that you store clothes in. If any of you know what that is, it's made out of cedar. That's what the wood in the instrument is. The buttons on it are 44 caliber bullet caps that have been chrome plated to make what we call the buttons. The connecting rods are aluminum welding rods bent one at a time in a mold to hold the keys in place. And the keys are half-round, half-inch molding like you have around the house with reflector tape on it to make it look fancy and store-bought. You got a big bicycle spoke going through here. The bicycle spoke holds the keys in place to make it work. This comes out of a telephone. If you go to use the payphone and this is missing, some Cajun borrowed it to make his accordion. You plug it into an amplifier, it gets real loud and boisterous. These are regular little cabinet knobs like you have around the house that open and close the reeds on the instrument to give it different sounds. And these are trophy plaques bent over with tape on it to make it fancy looking once again. On this side you have the bass buttons, which are chair gliders that go in the bottom of a chair. The return spring inside is a big baby diaper pin for the return spring. This is the man's belt, the only item bought from a factory for the purpose of making a musical instrument of the bellows and the reeds, which come from Italy on this particular instrument here. I'm going to play a little tune on it for you so you can see what it sounds like. It goes better with a fiddle and a guitar and a set of drums and all. But I'm going to give you a little idea of what it sounds like, a little Cajun song for you. All right, quick, folks, I'd like to sing you a little song, make your little visit complete here. I got my guitar and chord. You bear with me for just another minute here. This guy is full of these tricks. Yeah, see. Oh, I bet you know what this is made out of. Anybody know? Huh? Yeah, that's your alligator. Alligator, huh? Now, you girls know alligator shoes are very expensive, probably, huh? Did you ever wonder why? Well, a lot of them don't wear shoes. They go barefooted a lot, and you gotta look a hell of a long time to find one with a decent pair of shoes. So they're very scarce. And then when you find just the right size, you gotta wrestle them to get them from them, you know? I'm gonna do this little song right quick for you folks. It's the older and more famous of the Cajun songs. It's called Jolie Blonde. And to interpret it for you folks, it's gonna be in Cajun French. It says, pretty blonde, why'd you run away and leave me for that guy from North Carolina, you rascal, you? Ain't you never coming back again, or what? Okay? Oh, my Jolie Blonde, what happened? I thought, Papa, you might have said, put on out everything on come on, sweat you, my face, I don't, Papa. One more for you. This little song here, this song brought more questions about Louisiana than any song's ever been written. It wasn't written by a Cajun, and it's not even a Cajun song, but it was written by an old boy from Alabama. And I've had the pleasure of playing Cajun music all over. And I was in Japan with my band doing a 2-week show, and I started my show one night with this little song. People couldn't even speak English, knew the words to it. That's how much of an impression it made on the entire world. And I don't think your vacation is complete without listening to it at least one time. Now, those of you who don't want to stay for the music, you're welcome to leave. I don't want you I know some of you got things to do. You're welcome to leave at any time. I've been walked out on in better places than this, okay? Let's see if you remember this little tune. Well, goodbye, Joe. He gotta go, me oh my oh. He gotta go, pour the beer down the bayou. Well, my Eva, the sweetest wine, me oh my oh. Well, son of a gun, we're gonna have big fun on the bayou. Friend jumbo line, promise car and a filet gumbo. 'Cause tonight I'm gonna see Mama Shirley Meal. It gets hard every time in the gale. Well, son of a gun, we're gonna have big fun on the bayou. Well, keep it low, hunting all the places buzzing. Get more calm, see me fine by the dozen. Well, they dressed in style, they go all by me, oh my oh. Well, son of a gun, we're gonna have big fun on the bayou. Train jumbo line, promise car and a filet gumbo. 'Cause tonight I'm gonna see Mama Shirley me, oh. They give heart every time in the gale. Well, son of a gun, we're gonna have big fun on the bayou. Thank you very much. Thank you, folks. I'm glad y'all stayed for the music. That makes me feel good, okay?
They do look so strange, don't they?
Now, which way did we come in? We came in this way, right?
No.
Huh? Yes, I think. All right. Yeah, we gotta find. Sooner or later, we gotta.